welcome. You're watching Markets Today. I'm Sakshi Batra, and on this show, I'm going to be recapping for you whatever has happened during the day's trading session. This was the first trading session for the year 2022, and stock markets have had a great start to this year. We've actually seen the bulls charging ahead, which sent the Sensex soaring over 900 points on day one, especially with the kind of move that we have seen on the benchmarks. The Nifty also inched closer to 17,650 towards the closing of the session as well. And the broader markets, both the mid cap and the small cap indices also rose over 1%. But the one index that definitely, sees some kind of a mention today is definitely the Nifty Bank Index that overall jumped over 2.6% in trade and helped the overall Nifty also rising in trade. It was all the gains coming in on the back of the banks and the financial stocks that sent the Sensex and the Nifty soaring high in trade. Of course, there is a whole lot of hopes that are building up on this entire space because so far the Nifty Bank has not really performed as much as how the Sensex and the Nifty did in the previous year 2021. There are hopes building on good earnings coming in forward, starting with HDFC Bank soon in about a week or 10 days time. And that's especially what has really helped the entire banking and financial index soaring high in trade. In fact, when we talk about the closing levels for the Sensex, it climbed 929 points or 1.6% higher in trade to end the day at 59,183. The Nifty also jumped by 271 odd points or 1.5% in trade to end the day at 17,625. The Nifty Bank also was up by 940 odd points, rising 2.7 odd percent to end the day at 36,421. Apart from this, all the other sectors, barring the pharma index, rose in trade, especially led by the banks, financials, followed by the auto sector, the IT and the realty space as well. It was only the pharma index that did not really participate in the rally in today's trading session. A whole lot of factors pushing the markets higher, and that is despite the rising cases of the new Omicron variant of the COVID-19 that were being talked about, and more states issuing further restrictions and lockdown-like restrictions due to this COVID-19 variant as well. But what has really helped the market sentiments really stay afloat is the widened coverage of vaccinations that has taken place, and because of which the bulls really ushered the new year in style for sure. Now, when we talk also about some of the other triggers coming in were from the government statements, like Finance Minister did talk about how the GST revenues grew by 13 odd percent to 1.29 lakh crore rupees in December of 2021, which was, when you compared, much higher than the 1.15 lakh crore rupees of revenues that were collected in the same month in the previous year. So the macro data really supporting some of the sentiments right there. The auto sales numbers coming in also for the entire month of December, supporting the entire auto space to be in the fast lane in today's trading session as well. And this is despite the mixed cues that we were getting right in the early trading session from Asian markets or the US markets per se. So apart from banks and financials, the autos were higher in trade, the IT sector was higher in trade, the metals were shining bright, and the realty space also was rising above 1% in trade. It was only the pharma index that slipped in trade today. Barring that, all the other sectors were definitely up in the green. The advanced decline ratio was also 3:1 in today's trading session, definitely pushing up higher in the sentiments. As we move forward into the new year, we are going to be seeing the earnings season getting started off with the IT space stocks reporting the earnings first, with TCS, Infosys, HCL Tech. These kind of big blue chip companies will be coming out with their earnings. And remember, this is another quarter that is likely to see some kind of buoyant numbers coming in. So support coming in from the earnings space as we look forward into the markets ahead. So that's exactly what has happened in today's trading session as far as the markets are concerned. Looking forward to more sessions this week. And definitely the volatility easing off, the investors are definitely keeping some sentiments higher. With that, I wrap up this edition, but a whole lot of other updates will be available for you to see. So do subscribe to our YouTube channel on Business Today and stay connected with us. Like and subscribe to all our videos on the other platforms of social media like Instagram, Facebook and LinkedIn as well.